All right, let's move on. Just last week, we told you about the new deal between the University of Toledo Rocket Athletic Department and Nike. What we didn't know were the specifics, but we have obtained a contract, and there are some interesting numbers within the 6-year, multi-million-dollar deal. Let's take a look. Again, these are just some of the highlights of this deal. You take a look, first off the bat, men's basketball, you see 90 pairs of footwear, 25 bags of warm-ups, 24 basketballs. This is in the contract. And then just down from there, women's basketball, less than half the number of footwear, 25 bags of warm-ups, and 12 basketballs. We just celebrated Title IX. This should be interesting. Come on, Nike. Non-revenue sports, $25,000 a year per sport per year. That's like tennis, golf, baseball, football, the big one, as we all know. $185,000 per year to be spent as they see fit over the first 3 years. That bumps up to $190K and then $200K in the final year, over $1 million. Now here are the performance incentives. You get to a bowl game if you're Jason Candle, kids get 100 pairs of shoes, that's good. You get to the MAC title game, $5,000 in merchandise. You win the MAC title, $10,000 in Nike merchandise. Now what does Nike get out of this? Obviously they get the deal and they get the exposure, but they also get 4 tickets for all home games for all teams, 4 tickets for postseason games as well. Plus, on the public address system and on the message boards, messages for Nike and a Nike name and their logo published in the media. That's a program or a media guide. So pretty good for all parties involved.
I think this is a game changer when it comes to recruiting, and certainly, makes our locker room excited for the change, and I think our campuses as well.
There's no question about it. The swoosh still means something, and it's an international brand. Obviously, the competition is very keen between some of those companies, but for us, clearly the swoosh was the most popular.